sticky finger.
Casey shit in Brett's toilet. Casey shit in Brett's toilet. Shit in Brett's toilet.
I fucking hate you guys so much, goddammit.
Is that stain from the
yes, it
snail
is.
juice on your phone?
So, disclosure.
Wait. Okay,
I had to remount the phone thing, and it gets all snail trail. And now my fingers are sticky, and some of the stickiness got on my phone screen.
What is there?
I don't like it. So we're gonna go see Roth today.
Yay!
Yep.
And I think that ties perfectly into the story that we're gonna have.
I just want to
tell.
say one thing before we start the
that
story.
way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I just want to say one thing before we start the story. At the time that this took place, I was at my lowest point, both physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I was ready for death, and I will never ever live this down. It will haunt me for the rest of my day.
Damn straight.
And I can guarantee you, I will never shit in your apartment ever again.
saved.
Well, I'll tell you what, Casey. At least you have a bad day. You can go, man. It wasn't as bad as the day I shit in Brett's toilet and caused a meltdown.
I'm also not gonna say anything. You guys take the lead.
I think Quentin can take care of most of the story because he has the greater detail.
In addition to that, I would also like to add, so let's set the scene. Comic-Con has just ended. It is Sunday night. We just finished our food. Me, Brett, and Casey are very tired, three very tired boys. And we were like, man, me and Casey were like, man, I need to go home and relax because Comic-Con is a very tiring experience.
It was we were fulfilled, but we were just very tired.
Now, before we go into what happened after, what happens is there's a joke running in Brett's apartment where I say, I will shit in your toilet. Because at one point, I shit in Brett's toilet and he attacked me with Febreze like the police attack people with pepper spray.
Yeah, it was great because it was the most foul-smelling thing I have ever experienced. Right up there with my cousin's dumps.
But
it's like 3 Mile Island, but worse.
So, when we are about to leave, Casey says, okay, I'm gonna go, but I need to shit first. So, he goes in to poop, and as he is pooping, me and Brett are just kind of talking.
We're just chilling, just being bros, talking it out.
Just hanging out like two homies after Comic-Con. Now, Casey walks out of the toilet and just looks at us and says, Brett, I clogged your toilet, and I break. You guys saw, I was leaning over the fucking couch, crying. I was laughing so goddamn hard.
You were. And the thing was, I was just kind of like curled up sideways on my couch.
Yeah.
I was like on 2 of the 3 cushions, bundled up in a ball, just being very tired.
Brett was broken, and I significantly remember him going, why?
Yeah. I was watching YouTube. Oh, so I was trying to guide Casey around my apartment looking for a plunger. There wasn't one next to my toilet. I told him to go check in my closet, because if we had one, it might also be in there. Turns out I didn't have a plunger.
Yeah!
So without moving at my spot, I'm just telling him, like, you guys need to go to Walmart or something and get a plunger, and I'm not moving from this spot.
So
multiple times.
That is mistake number 2.
Exactly.
Right? Now, we'll get into that. So, when me and Casey walk out, because I'm like, okay, I'll go with you to Walmart. I'm not gonna make you go by yourself. And we get in his car. This is a mistake. We get in his car and we start driving, and I shit you not, we are probably maybe 2 minutes away from Brett's apartment.
It was like 5. Like, you guys got maybe 2 miles from campus.
We are nowhere.
So there I am, laying sideways on my couch, just watching some mindless YouTube.
Here, let me go into what happened with us first, and then we'll get into the call for you.
Well, I'm thinking the call sets it up even better.
But so what happened?
No, I'll tell the call part first, and you can go ahead and get to detail, because So I got a call not 5 minutes afterwards with Quentin just laughing his ass off, going, Brett, we're out of gas! So I'm just like, you fuckers! So I'm just there putting on some real people pants, just struggling to get out of the house, trying to hunt these fuckers down. And then, Quentin, you can go ahead and tell this part. Just like flashback to 2 minutes ago. So, as we were driving down the street, we get to this one intersection, we turn, and we start turning, and Casey's car just starts speeding up and slowing down by itself. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And I'm like, Casey, what's going on with your car? And he goes, I'm out of gas. And I'm like, no,
no. And he's like, yeah, I'm out of fucking gas. So we just have to pull into some fucking corporate building on the street. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, Casey. And yeah, then we called Brett. And after we called Brett, I'm still laughing my ass off the whole time. Laughing my ass off.
So I drive over to this corporate place, wondering where the hell they are. Turns out I entered in a different part, but I found you within like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You were in like this part where it was gated off, so I couldn't exactly get to you. But I mean, I got to it where I get out of the car, walk over, pick you guys up.
Yeah.
And so we go about 5 minutes down the road to a racetrack, a gas station, right? So I walk up to the front counter and I ask, okay, do you guys have a plunger? They're like, no, man, sorry, you might want to try the Walmart. I'm like, that's fair enough. We're just here anyway. Do you guys have a gas can? They're like, yeah, in the back. So we turn around, walk like 3 feet, and one of them asks like, wait a minute, what kind of problem do you have where you need a plunger and a gas can? So I look him dead in the eye and go, don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to.
No, but then you were like, short summary, he pooped in my toilet, we don't have a plunger, he then ran out of gas to go buy one.
Then they just start, the people at racetrack just start dying behind the counter too.
And let me just say, there's a strong possibility that they thought I was high. Because you guys saw me, I was hunched over laughing my ass off. Like the entire time we were doing all of this shit.
For like a solid hour.
I think it lasted like 2 hours actually. Because just everything we had to do, it lasted a good 2 hours. So that's mistake number 3, was going in Casey's car. So then after we get the gas can, we go outside. Me and Casey do not know how it works.
Yeah, you guys start filling it up. I'm inside just buying a can of Mountain Dew just to relax.
Yep.
And then like, I could hear them still talking about us like, God damn, man, their life sucks. Oh shit, you're still here. I'm like, yeah, my life does suck.
Wait, they actually said that?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Oh. They're outside filling up gas. Peace. So then I see you guys just out there struggling to fill up a fucking gallon-ass gas tank.
We filled it up fine. It was a different problem.
Oh, right. You were trying to figure out how we were going to pour it in like the actual gas tank. We figured it out eventually. And it wasn't too hard in retrospect, but like, man, it wasn't weird.
But the problem is we couldn't figure out how to get the nozzle on.
Yeah.
And that led to Casey sitting in the car with, you had paper towels over the top of the gas can, yeah? Holding paper towels over the gas can so it wouldn't leak gas all over Brett's fucking car.
Side note, my car smelled like gasoline for like 2 days straight.
You're literally gonna get on and then exit immediately.
Too bad.
So
it's already happening.
That's mistake number 4. So, we get the gas can. I'm still laughing my ass off the whole time because I'm just happy that something is not my fault. Because there is no way this can be traced. There's no way this can be traced to me.
You were just, well,
I was a witness.
You gave him the idea to shit in my toilet.
No, he had to poop on his own accord.
Oh, you forgot the best part. You had to poop throughout this entire thing too.
Yeah, I had to poop, like real fucking bad. I had to poop.
Like the entire time.
And so we get back to Casey's car. Brett's just like, man, I'm gonna fucking wait here to make sure you guys go. And I'm like, no, you just leave and let us figure this shit out. So me and Casey finally fill up the gas tank on his car, and we get in his car and we start driving to Walmart.
And I just park my happy ass away back to my apartment, just not worrying about anything. Yeah. Until these chuckle fucks showed up again.
No,
that's gonna show up later.
No, it was something before. You called us when we were at Walmart.
Oh, right, I called you saying that I had to poop real bad.
No, you had to pee like a racehorse.
Oh no, I had to pee like a Russian racehorse.
Okay.
That's what it was. In a kiddie pool.
Yep.
I remember that was the exact words. And I was just yelling at him on voicemail to get his ass back there so I could use the bathroom. So I had to go go to a different building near my apartment, that clubhouse, to use the fucking bathroom.
But that was when we got back.
Because I couldn't use my toilet.
So, while we, me and Casey are in the Walmart, Casey drops me off at the front so I can go pick up the plunger while he goes to get gas in his car. When we stop, I go inside and I find the plunger. And also, let me add, my phone was dying the entire time. I was on about maybe 4%,
like 4 or 5% battery.
Max.
Yeah.
But so yeah, so I go to get the plunger and Casey goes to get gas. Casey goes to get gas and I'm just kind of walking around Walmart holding this plunger, and I'm proud of myself. And then Casey comes back, picks me up, and he's like, there was another casualty. And I'm like, what the fuck else? What the fuck else could have happened? So he went to the Sam's next door to get gas, but they were closed. So He went to like a Chevron or a racetrack across the highway.
Just another random gas
Yeah,
station.
just a gas station across the highway. And as he was filling up, he drops his phone and cracks it right down the side.
And what made it better is that we were dropping his phone all weekend on accident. Also in like concrete and everything else.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Not even like a slight scratch.
Yeah, and then we get in the car. Casey tells me about Brett's voicemail. We get to Brett's apartment, and Brett is just standing outside. And what was it that you said to us?
I don't remember.
You screamed something like, "Finally, you gays are here again," or some fucking bullshit like that. And he's just like, "Man, we walk inside and start plunging, and Brett's like, "I can't wait." So he goes to pee. As we are plunging, the toilet goes down, and we're like, "Oh, we fixed it." Then it rises back up real fucking fast,
Yeah.
and toilet water spills all over the floor.
I was the one who flushed it too, just to see if it would work.
Oh, man.
And then it just fills up. I'm like, well. So we scrambled to get towels to pick up my toilet water covered floor. And I'm just hoping like, oh dear God,
And we eventually
no.
plunged the toilet, and Casey the whole time is just like, "I want to kill myself right now."
No, you didn't want to kill yourself. You just wanted to die.
Yeah, that's what it was. He said, I wouldn't kill myself, but if death came to me right now, I'd be okay.
I have brought great shame upon my family.
Oh, man.
Oh, and I think one of the perfect cap-offs of this, toilet working fine, no other problems since then. I show up at Racetrack the next day to grab some chips for another meetup. They're still there. So I go to buy some chips and dip, and they're like, "Hey, is your toilet working now?" I'm like, "Yes." So I just sulk out with my bag of chips and salsa.
That is amazing.
Oh my fucking God.
Okay,
That
this
is
is,
beautiful.
so I did what I said I was gonna do, and I didn't say anything the entire time you
Yeah.
guys are telling that story. But you know what we need to fucking do now?
What?
After the movie, after we get back to your place, we have to go to that racetrack and see if they're still there. And we have to,
Oh my
like, buy
God,
something.
yes.
Jesus Christ.
I need to get like a 12-pack of Coke anyway, because I'm out of soda.
God damn it.
So, all right. Well, that has been the poop story. The
fucking
literal
hate my life.
shit show that was my life on Sunday.
Yep. I didn't do it. Nothing was my fault. Nothing was my fault. Nothing
For
was my
once.
fault. Nothing was my fault. Nothing was my fault. Nothing was my fault.
Well, we're gonna go see a movie with a lot of weirdness to it. So, we'll see you guys after the flick.